Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and my sisters. Now, obviously, a recession is coming up, and you know what? A lot of people get into this mindset of they start worrying, they start thinking, oh, recession's here, nothing's going to work, everything is going to go wrong. If you do your research and if you look into these things yourself, you would understand that some of the most successful businesses were started in recessions. Actually, it's not about not doing something in a recession, it's actually about doing something in a recession. So, I'm going to give you an idea. One that is actually very close to me, one that I do myself, and that is the recruitment industry. Now, bear with me, just hear me out for 5 minutes. A lot of companies in a recession or during a recession will let go of their staff. That's obvious, right? Now, will they still make some money? Will they still make some business? Yes, 100%, because recruitment companies are always providing everyone. So, it's not to say that you can't make money in a recession, because 100% you do. Second of all, why would it possibly be a good thing to start a recruitment company in a recession when companies are looking to let people go? I'll explain. Companies will let go of 10, 15, 20 people, and maybe even more depending on how big the company is. Now, when that happens, it's fine for that time. It's fine for then, because the company is letting people go. They don't need anyone. The staff is, they've got too much staff. And in essence, the business doesn't mean that, they can pay for these salaries, or rather, they would rather cut costs in salaries. Fine. Having said that, 6 months to 9 months later, a year later even, these same companies become so desperate for staff because what goes down must come back up. And so when things are tough, it's fine. It's not a problem, because when things are tough, that's when you build a relationship with your clients. That's exactly when you build a relationship with your companies. It takes 4, 5, 6 months to build a relationship anyway with your businesses. And so 5, 6, 7, 8 months down the line, you want to be in that position where the company says, those 10 people we let go of, okay, fine, we don't need those 10, but we need 6. Now, that is generically what happens throughout the industry. And I will give a prime example of this. A coronavirus, my profits dropped down to 90% within a matter of 2 weeks. Now, of course, it was tough, and I didn't understand this stuff. But guess what? As soon as things started getting better after COVID, I had some of the best months I've ever had. Some of the best months. Actually, where it was completely worth me having a quiet 3, 4, 5 months. And now, if someone was to get into the recruitment industry right now, they're going to have quiet months anyway, because you're building. So you have, 2, 3, 4 months of, you're just trying to build relationships, clients, get jobs on, etc., etc. It's perfect, because those same clients that don't say they need anyone right now will need someone in 8, 9, 10 months. And when they do, you want to be in that position. Now, again, a lot of people will say, yeah, but look, it's tough. Times are tough out there right now. Let me ask you a genuine question. COVID happened, about 2 years ago. How many of us actually remember COVID? How many opportunities came up in COVID and we said, oh, I was thinking of that, I should have done that, or you know what I mean? I should have invested in this, I should have invested in that. We are in that situation where 90% of people will stress out. They will definitely get worried. And 90% of people will definitely be thinking times are going to be very tough. And those 10% of people will still continue to make money. The ones who actually believe, yes, hang on a minute, there's a recession, but if I do something right now, how can I make tons of money in 7, 8, 9, 10 months, maybe even a year? Because in a year, honestly speaking, there will be people who will make 20, 30,000 pounds a month, as long as they continue to do what they should, 20, 30,000 pounds a month for like 5, 6 months. Now, if that happens, is it worth staying quiet for a little bit? 100%. It's not about building things within a day, within a week, within a month. Our issue, most people will fail because they want instant success. In fact, how many people do we know, or many of you guys watching right now, let's be honest, will change your idea every 3 months. Every 3 or 4 months or 5 months, you want to do something new. Reality is you haven't given enough time to what you want to do and what you should do. So consistency, hard work, and doing it for a long time is what will get you the success. And remember this, unless you give up, you don't fail. You can't fail unless you give up. So as long as you don't fail, you don't give up. And so, look, man, I get it. You still might not agree. But trust me when I say this, some of the most successful businesses are set up during recessions. Some of the most money is made during recessions. but it's about how you do it, what you do it, how you go about your things. And so don't be that guy in a year's time saying, I should have, I wish I did, etc. Trust me when I say this, it's now. Take advantage of the market. And you don't have to. You don't have to. I promise you, you don't have to. This video is not about that. What I say makes sense for the one who can see transparently. But my recruitment course is on a 10% discount for the week, this week. So if you're interested in getting into recruitment, the recruitment course is on a 10% discount just this week, but that offer ends on Sunday. If you're interested, you can hit me up there. You can sign up to the course and you can start your own agency. A to Z, everything included. Now, it's not to say you have to start your own recruitment company, because there are many businesses you can start today that will actually do well. Recruitment, I've explained exactly why it's going to do really well in 8, 9, 10 months. So it's about those that take advantage. That's all from me. Barakallah feek. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.